All right, I'm going to share my 2 cents here real quick on this whole Greenland, Trump making Canada 51st state type thing. For those that know, I always used to post stuff about this constantly. It's on my YouTube channel, was my social media during the COVID era. But I stepped away from it because, you only know as much as you can know before you start screaming into an echo chamber. Then decided to make the change within myself like we all should be doing and not relying on these leaders and politicians and billionaires to make the difference for you when you're the ones that are in your community every single day with the people that can truly make the change starting on a personal level. So, yeah, people love Trump, people hate Trump. But the one thing that you can't deny right now is if he buys Greenland, and with this whole Canada becoming 51st state talk, we are one step closer. We're essentially at a one world government at that point. Between the, European Union and then the Americas coming together like that with Greenland and Canada, converting to the Amero, one currency for this, side of the world. We are, essentially a one world government at that point, which is just pretty ironic because the whole, right-wing side of things and the whole conspiratorial talk that's been going on the past 5 years, well, even more, that's been going on for decades, people calling this exact thing panning out. Everyone on the side supporting Trump is against this whole one world government type thing and totalitarian control, yet the totalitarian tiptoe is in full effect with this Greenland Canada talk. And, a lot of people in Canada obviously be against becoming 51st state, but at the same time, a lot of people aren't because of the state of Canada. But once again, this is just a clear-cut situation of problem, reaction, solution. Create a problem, Canada becoming exactly what it is now through their political puppets, Trudeau, a World Economic Forum, born and raised, bred puppet of that system, which has praised and talked about this one world government nonstop. There's your problem. Create that with your puppet. Get a reaction out of the public, us needing something to be done, and then present the solution of their other political puppet coming in and rescuing us from our crippling debt and our crippling situation, when at the end of the day, it's all the same system. Both wings are on the exact same bird, flapping away and shitting down on the people. It just all clicked for me today when I heard this Greenland thing. I'm like, wow, this is literally a one world government we're talking about here. And people are going to cheer it on. They will cheer it on, knowing damn well a year ago, 2 years ago, how many years ago, they were fighting the very thing that they are now supporting. Which is just the irony of it all and the karmic laws that they use to induce to allow these things to go on for so long. Because with karma, they can only get away with bad for so long, and that's why a lot of these things are hidden in plain sight and they're admitting to the wrongdoings straight up front. Rather, it's through literally saying it, disclosing these agendas years in advance, or through things like numerology and symbolism and ritual. They admit to it right away so they can absolve a little bit of karma. At least that's what I believe. So these things can go on forward because you can't get away with evil for so long. You can't. Karma will catch up to you. It's just universal law. So I know we're going down a different rabbit hole there, but that's my 2 cents on it. It's exciting though. Be able to have the awareness, be able to share knowledge and see through the cracks, and knowing that we are at the cusp of a new era and things are changing no matter what. And at the end of the day, I always believe lies will die and truth will prevail. So I feel good no matter what. We're going to do our thing, stay true to ourselves, continuously work on ourselves within depth so we can become the best versions of ourselves, in touch with our higher selves, and shed that light and shine that light on all those around them, inspiring that change in them. And once we make that change for ourselves and elevate ourselves in a community, these things don't matter anymore. They really don't. We got to take the power back and give it to ourselves, return it to ourselves instead of continuously giving it to these billionaires and politicians and relying on them to be the change. If you don't play the game, you can't lose. So let's make our own games, think outside of the box, and continue to better ourselves. Like I said, that's my 2 cents. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.